It's giving me a little anxiety, I'm not gonna lie. Like, I'm not used to doing it this way, so it's like it's a little weird. You don't know my name. Welcome to my channel. It's your girl Asia Renee. If you are new here, thank you so much for joining, and if you are a returner, thank you so much for coming back. Today we are going to be trying the viral one layer makeup look. Now I really wanted to try this look because it's a really simple way to do your makeup. It helps to save a ton of time because you're not layering on concealer and foundation and doing all these different steps, and then also it's a lot more lightweight and you're not using as much product. So if you're interested in seeing the final look, stay tuned. Okay, y'all, to get started, I did my eyebrows off camera because that usually takes me a long time. So I just wanted to get them like started so that I wouldn't be spending a lot of time in the video doing them. So I'm going to start layering my makeup, first starting with concealer. And I'm going to start with the concealer that is closest to my skin tone, which is the NARS Radiant Creamy Concealer in the color Cafe. And I'm just going to apply it under my eyes and on my eyelids. The concealer that I use under my eye is to contour my eyebrows is the LA Girl Pro Concealer in the color Toffee. I actually want to like kind of go a shade down because I feel like it can be really hard for me to blend and I get this light cast. So if you're a similar skin tone and you don't like that, you know, that look, definitely I would say go a shade darker. So I'm going to apply the concealer on my eyelids and under my eyes. And then now underneath where I applied the NARS concealer and on the bridge of my nose and here, I'm going to apply my brighter concealer, which is the Born This Way Multi-Use Sculpting Concealer in the color Mocha. And I'm actually going to use a brush to apply this because sometimes when you use the applicator, it's like a whole lot of product and sometimes I don't want that much product on my face. So I'm going to use a brush to apply it. Okay. So now that I've applied all of my concealer, I'm going to go in with my contour. And I'm using the Fenty Beauty Cheeks Out and Toffee Tease now. I believe this is actually a bronzer, but I thought it was the perfect color. Like I needed something really dark for my concealer and I felt like this was perfect for me as far as the shade that I was looking for. So I use it to contour. So I'm going to put it in the same places where I would usually contour, which is right here. Like usually to kind of like figure out where to put it, I usually do this and you can kind of see where to go. I'm going to use a different brush, a more narrow brush, to apply the contour to my nose. Okay, so as you can see, she's coming together a bit. Next, I am going to go in with my Rare Beauty blush in the color Joy. And this blush has a very like pink orange undertone. Again, this has a similar applicator as the Born This Way concealer. So I'm going to use a separate brush to apply it. And I would say go light-handed on this blush because it's very pigmented. So you don't need to do too much. Oh, these dots are a little bit bigger than these, aren't they? So this is how we're looking so far. So within the gaps that are not where the concealer and the contour is, that's where I'm going to put my foundation. And the foundation I'm going to use is the NARS Natural Radiant Longwear Foundation in the color New Caledonia. Oh, and by the way, I didn't mention, but I primed my face with the Laura Mercier Pure Canvas Primer. So again, I'm just gonna put it everywhere where there's like not other products. I feel like I'm most nervous about blending and like having the products like smear into each other. Like that's a little bit scary to me. But we're gonna try it. Okay, so this is our base, and honestly, I'm a little nervous. I've never done my makeup like this. Like, I'm so used to layering my makeup. So, like, this is a little weird to me. But now I'm going to use my Charlotte Tilbury Airbrush Flawless. Airbrush Flawless Setting Spray, and I'm going to spray my entire face before I start blending. I love setting my face with setting spray. Like, it just feels so refreshing. Alrighty, now I was debating whether I was going to use a sponge or use a brush for this look. I think I'm going to do a little bit of both, and I would say like to start off with your concealer. So that's what I'm going to do, and that's what I've seen other people do. So I'm going to start off with my eyes. That's another thing too, like when I have on no lashes and no wig, like it's just so much easier for me to blend out my makeup. Like, I think this is the first time I've ever come on here with like my natural hair and like no, actually no, I'll come on here with no lashes, but my natural hair. So this is different for me. So it's okay, like don't be scared. Like if this happens, you see like how it's starting to get into each other, it's kind of like impossible for the products not to smudge a little bit just because they're so close together. I kind of didn't want to use the same brush for the blush though, but I feel like now that they've kind of smudged, like I might as well just go for it. It doesn't look bad. I kind of want this merge between the blush and the concealer to be a little bit more seamless. This side looks good. This side looks good. But this side is starting to look crazy for a second. I feel like I'm not sure about how I feel with like the blush and the contour, like kind of like doing it at the same time is giving me like a little bit of anxiety. It's giving me a little anxiety, I'm not gonna lie. Like I'm not used to doing it this way, so it's like it's a little weird. is looking pretty good so far. Like, it looks really natural and it looks really radiant. And it doesn't look too heavy. Like, I really like that. I will say, the fact that, I don't know if I mentioned this already, but the fact that it is one layer, I think it makes it a lot more easier to blend. Like, a lot easier. Yeah. I would definitely say that. Ooh. Oh my gosh, I feel like this is so pretty. Like, this is such a pretty light base. This is so pretty. I love it. I actually really like it. Like, I just want y'all to like really take a look. Like, look at the skin. Like, what is she giving? Like, because I don't know if she's giving the same thing for y'all that she's giving to me, but like, she's giving. Like, she's giving very much like what makeup. Like, oh my gosh, like, you have on makeup? Like, that's what she's giving. Okay, so now I'm going to set my makeup with the Laura Mercier translucent powder in the color Medium Deep. Okay, so now that we finished with our powder, we're gonna go in with the setting spray and spray our face one more time. This is cute. This is cute. I feel like this could be an everyday look. Like, if you want to go to work, if you want to go to school, like, just leave it no eyeshadow, maybe even no lashes. Like, maybe just put on some mascara. But if you want to have it to be more of like a nighttime look, you can add some eyeshadow, add a nice lippy. So my situation in particular is for the nighttime, so I think I'm going to add like a little teeny bit of bronzer onto my eyelids. I like doing that instead of like full-on eyeshadow sometimes. So I'm going to use this Morphe Glam Bronze in the color Supreme, and I'm going to use that on my eyelids. Let me refill my... I don't know why sometimes it's so hard for me to... Why are you doing that? I don't know why sometimes it's so hard for me to like blend out my eyebrow. Like, I can get really... I think it's good today though. Now for my lip, I usually like to go with a darker brown lip. And I still can't find a lip liner that like really does it for me. So I do go in with that same contour that I use from Fenty Beauty, and I use it to line my lips. Like, that's not enough. my MAC Dazzle Glass lip gloss in the color Sugar Rammed. I'm just gonna use a little bit just to add a little bit of. I feel like I wanted to go with like a really natural look. Like, I got on makeup, but I don't have on makeup. But I have on makeup, but not too much though. And now I'm gonna go in with my MAC Mineral Skin Finish in the color Gold Deposit. I've had this for years. I freaking love this highlighter. And I'm just gonna apply it on to my nose. Sometimes I like to apply it to my brow bone as well. This is, I think it looks really pretty when the light reflects on it. I'm gonna do cheeks. I don't know, that cheek is shining. It's like just a little bit, but no, I don't want to. I feel like the blush already does so much for the cheeks that I don't feel like the cheeks really need anything. And I'm gonna apply some, I'm going to apply some mascara. And this mascara is by Laura Geller, New York. I think I got it from a BoxyCharm box. I don't really use mascara that much because I usually have on lashes. So I feel like I'm not that picky about what kind of mascara I use. Somebody's having like a barbecue outside. Is it that warm? Am I gonna be bold and do the bottom lash? I haven't used mascara in so long. I don't even know if I remember how to do it. Ah! I don't think I can do it, y'all. I'm not gonna play myself. I don't think I can do it. No. Okay, so I think I'm pretty much done. Let me take off my scarf. I'm showing y'all my real forehead. I feel like I'm so, like, I wear wigs so much. I feel like that I'm starting to be subconscious about like my natural hairline, because my natural hairline kind of has like a lineup look. Like, it's like real, like, you know. So when I wear wigs so much, like having my forehead, my beautiful forehead exposed like this is like just, it's so weird to me. I feel so strange. And I feel so strange showing y'all. And I feel silly for not embracing it. But it's like, it's so weird. It's so weird. Okay, so I wanted to kind of give y'all a look to show y'all how it would look if you did decide to put on lashes. And now that I have the lashes on, I don't know. Now I'm a little torn. Now, again, like, I feel like they both look really pretty, but it depends on what kind of look you're going for. Yeah, I'm so bad at putting on lashes. It's actually disgraceful. It's actually deplorable. Don't look too hard. Don't look too hard at it. I just wanted to kind of give y'all an idea of how they would look if you did decide to add the lashes. And I think they still look really cute. Again, it just depends on whether you're going for a more natural look, a more daytime or nighttime look. I feel like this is a lot better, like if you're going to a date or if you're going to a party. And I got these lashes. I will link them down below. I got them from Amazon and I thought they were really, really cute. They're supposed to kind of imitate like wispy strips, and I feel like they do a good job of that. So anyway, guys, thank you so much for watching this video. If you loved the single layer makeup, please make sure you give this video a thumbs up. And if you have any feedback, anything you think I could have done better or you would like to see next, please make sure you comment down below. And don't forget to subscribe. Thank you again for watching, and I will see y'all in the next video. Bye. Wake up.